Welcome back to our New Year's special.
Woo!
It is Friday, which means it's Fri-Slay, and I'm gonna ask you guys, what were some of your best moments fashion-wise of this year?
Globally speaking, I have quite the list recently. I loved Lady Gaga's hat, just the hat by itself in the Victoria's Secret fashion show performance. It was amazing. It had like this dangly thing, and I just loved it. I loved her.
It was like a curtain thing?
No, but it was like a beaded curtain.
Oh.
That's the thing, she could like peer out of it. It was like a prop and fashion all in one. I was like, yeah.
That's really cool.
Anyways, I also really liked what?
Well, no, I mean, I wasn't going to interrupt you, but then I thought of something.
I thought you were going to say something.
And then you were going to interrupt her?
Well, in that, well, you were talking about it.
Okay.
Brain fart. Okay, here we go. So basically, I went to the Met recently, and they had this whole Anna Wintour high fashion exhibit.
Yeah.
And like, it was just really, that probably was like my high fashion moment. Because I've never been that close with just peculiar, like I've never gone to a runway show or whatever, but just seeing it in person, it is so beautiful. Like they're actually works of art. And just being able to be close to fashion in a way that it's like art, I kind of understand it now a little bit more. You know, when you see it on TV, it's like, why would anyone wear that? I don't get it.
Right.
But then when you see it on display, you kind of understand, like, I don't know where it's coming from. I just thought that was really cool. Yeah, so when you brought it up, there was something similar that came to mind.
Yeah.
And now I kind of understand that there's like a total art form when it's not just like for the shock.
It's like a 3D painting come to life.
Yeah, it's not really like the shock and awe factor. It's like actual art. But continue. So sorry.
I also really liked Michelle Obama's state dinner dress. She has pretty good fashion overall, I'd say, especially for a first lady. She wears some pretty risque things, that woman. I mean, it works for me, but you know.
I think
we'll see what Melania does. It might be worse.
Yeah. Okay. Let's stay tuned. Some of my fashion faves for this year was definitely chokers, because we brought them back from the 90s and the
a lot of 90s
80s.
fashion this year.
Yeah, I think like I think chokers are here to stay. Like there's so many different types that you can wear, like jeweled or cloth. Like there's a denim choker trend going on, and then like I think bangs are coming back, like blunt bangs, side bangs, like.
Who knows? 2017.
Will Anita get bangs?
Tune in. Keep tuned.
Vote for it.
Yeah. Do you guys want me to get bangs?
Yeah.
Please vote. I need your help because this is a life-changing decision.
Send us emails at thevibe@justbroadcasting.com to vote on whether Anita should get bangs or not. No, I'm just kidding.
Something else that I think has been a big like hit are clear boots, and that can be thanked.
The Yeezys.
Yeah, Kanye West for bringing that into trend.
That's good. What about knee-high over the knees?
I love those.
I think
them
those
everywhere.
have always been on trend.
No, but I feel like this year they took them to a whole new level.
Maybe.
Like think about it, the whole VS fashion show was all knee-high boots, which is ridiculous because usually they like show off their legs and stuff. So it's obviously more of a trend now than I think it ever was.
Yeah,
you're right.
At least.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Anita?
My favorite fashion faves? I would have to say, I think
You can talk about makeup faves.
makeup faves. I don't know. I'm all the highlight.
The
More highlight, the better.
Oh
I mean, the whole contour thing I think started this year.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Maybe, yeah, right.
I mean, it's been popularized for a long time.
It's been like a lot of emphasis on it now. I feel.
just think a lot
With
more
more
YouTube
products,
videos.
yeah.
There's a lot more makeup, like do-it-yourselves and like
DIYs,
you know,
yeah.
and exactly like people like that don't know anything about makeup, can kind of just learn and do these tutorials. I think that was like a huge wave, like the accessibility of it.
Yeah, I think YouTube, for a fact, has definitely skyrocketed this year, just based off of like DIYs and makeup tutorials. Like that's like the #1 trending topic that people search up now.
Yep.
I also really like holographic nails. Hollow anything. Hollow anything. I love it.
What is that? The nails that come out?
No.
It's like a chrome.
It's like this, like when you like go like this, they like change
Oh,
colors.
Yeah.
It's it's hard to explain. It's like, have you ever seen that fabric that's like kind of almost sheer, but it's like pink and like greenish hues at the same time?
Kind of like a galaxy
think
print.
mermaid scales.
Mermaid
That's
scales.
exactly what it princess. That's what I want to be in life. Get me a holographic skirt. I'll become a mermaid.
That's so
I'm
cool.
joking.
Now let's talk about our favorite inventions of the year.
Ah, okay, I can do that. One of my favorite inventions, and I think is banned in New York now, near in subways and whatnot, are the hoverboards. I actually bought one.
What?
Yeah,
You have one?
I have one at home. And
Oh my gosh,
it
I
is
have to come
probably,
over to your house.
Please do,
And
because
ride it.
have you never seen me on Snapchat? Just me going,
No.
whee, like
I
in
think
a
you're a little
circle.
bit like out of trend because that was like a few
Yeah,
months
that
ago that it was trending.
Like in the
and it's
beginning of the
2017
year.
in a month.
I know. But I like the fact that it just feels like so
Futuristic.
It's so futuristic.
Yeah.
Who needs to walk anywhere? And I was a fan of the wheelies. I never got
Aw.
one, but I loved that when it was back in
I
the
actually
day.
like when I see people on it, I just want to push them.
What?
Like
They'll
Look
zoom
at
away.
this serial killer vibes over here. What? She's looking at
It's like,
her.
why are you like blocking my road to just scoot? Like, I don't know, I'm a hater. I don't want you to go faster than me.
You know, once you get on this thing, you'll never go back. The walking will no longer be satisfying to you. But
Because
that's what's
America
fun.
needs a quicker way to walk around.
Faster way to obesity,
Yeah.
people. That's it. What about you? Are you?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Jasmine first.
I don't really know what invention that really caught my eye. You can skip me.
Are eyelash extensions?
No.
Are those an invention? Is that
that's
new?
been.
I know we went
I
back
guess
to-
like okay. Speaking about makeup terms and inventions about makeup, because it's Fri-Slay.
It's her day.
Microblading. Have you guys heard of
What
that?
is that?
It's like where it's like kind of like a tattoo for your eyebrows, where if you don't have much hair or you have sparse hair, it's kind of like they draw your tattoos on, like they draw your eyebrow on.
So you don't have to fill them in.
No, it's like a permanent.
Yeah, but what if you want to change the shape of your brow?
Well, this is like generally targeting like older women and more matured people
Phases
who
in life.
don't like want to do their eyebrows every day, who want to wake up flawless.
Okay, if you say so.
didn't
I
know
have
that
a
that
good
was a
one though. I have one that actually benefits humanity.
Okay.
We haven't talked about that yet. Anyway, so I have the water seer. That's what it's called, and it's basically an invention. It looks like it has like a little wind-looking thing on the top.
turbine?
Yeah, a turbine, but like
Or like a
smaller. Like
windmill?
we're talking pinwheel size.
Okay.
But it's like a
Oh.
long stick. There's like a bulb end of it that goes underground. What it does is it actually collects moisture from the air, and within a couple of hours, it'll create completely fresh, untouched water at the bottom that you can pump out. And apparently, like
Nice.
hundreds of thousands of these are gonna go into place, and they will provide fresh water from the air with no cost, essentially, besides the cost to install it into the ground in the first place. For I don't even know how many hundreds of thousands of people. I think this is a way to the future.
Definitely revolutionary because
Yeah.
there are a lot of countries who need that.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
like
water
you know,
is
Like
scarce.
our countries.
Yeah, that's true.
Drought,
though.
man.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
California, man. But I believe I read somewhere that it could create 3 to 10 gallons, one of them, in a day.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's fair. I think like, you know, even my whole family, which is 5 people, I believe like probably the most we drink per day is like 2 gallons. That's if we're all thirsty that day, you know what I mean? So I
Okay.
think it'd be rational to support a lot of individuals.
Yeah.
So I like that.
That's
it's a very
awesome.
smart thing. I really like these people that are, you know,
They're coming
taking
up
the
with
time
things
to
that are
create things.
very out of
Yay!
the
Inventions for humanity.
box.
Absolutely.
Keep it going. So to keep with the New Year's vibe, because it's 2017, y'all. If you had to sum up your 2016, what would it be? Go.
Oh, I have a list because I'm not that creative off the top
The
of
heck?
my
I
head.
said go.
Aha, okay, so my 5 words, I chose 5, were loving, truthful, progressive,
Oh.
tiring, and testing.
Wow. That's
Very,
very
very powerful
roller
words.
coaster of a year.
Each of them.
What about you?
If
about
I
you?
had to describe this year or sum up
Sorry?
whatever 2016, it would be this shit just got real.
Oh my God.
Because 2016 has been like, it's like life changing, I think. Like, we have a new president-elect, which is definitely like a lot of people are kind of like wowed by it, and
We saw
we
it,
don't
yeah.
really know what 2017 holds, so there we go.
That's
Shit
true.
got real.
Yeah.
That is actually a combination of what you guys had said is probably the sum up of my year. it was eye-opening, you know? It was definitely eye-opening. I feel like I grew a lot in my own experiences, and also just kind of getting more involved in reading the news and just being more socially aware. I think that's really important, and I think sometimes it sucked because I was like, I don't actually want to know this stuff. You know, sometimes ignorance is bliss, but you know, this is the world we live in. I definitely feel fortunate. I have good friends and good family. Health has been pretty good.
Yay!
Yeah, I only got like cold once this year, knock on wood. And then, you know, I'm just like really happy with how my life is going, and I just want to see what 2017 has. But 2016, personally, not too shabby. I gotta say.
That's good. I'm glad you feel that way.
I loved all of you guys' words for 2016, and I do hope that we make progress for 2017. But now it's time for a quick break, and be sure to follow us on social media to catch all of these clips.